All right, there. Hello. I can see these as an instrument too. And I'm going to stretch up high like this. Please stretch up high. And we'll say hi there from top to bottom. It'll sound like this. Hi there. Try that with me. Hi there. One more time. Hi there. And when we're in the library room and we're all together, I like to wave at everybody. So I'm going to pretend that you're all with me. I'm going to reach my hands over to one side. Make a wavy voice with me to the other side. Hi there. And back again. Hi there. Then get your tickle fingers out. And with both hands, tickle one knee. Tickle, tickle, tickle. And we'll make a rainbow voice. We'll start really low and go up high and low again to the other side like this. Hi there. Tickle your other knee. And back the other way. Hi there. One more time. Hi there. All right, we're going to start with Hello Song. And everybody has something to play along with, whether it's something to shake or something to tap, or there's a keyboard there. And if you want to just get up and dance with your stuffed animal, you can too. We are going to do a little bit of jumping and stomping and clapping. Hello, my darling, darling, darling. Hello, my darling, it's story time. Hello, my darling, darling, darling. Hello, my darling, it's story time. If you're standing up, or maybe even if you're sitting down, stomp your feet and give a shake, shake, shake. With a stomp, 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 and a shake, shake, shake. With a stomp, 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 and a shake, shake, shake. Hello, my darling, darling, darling. Hello, my darling, music time. Can you jump? How high are you allowed to jump inside? And clap your hands with a jump, 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 and a clappity clap. With a jump, 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 and a clappity clap. Hello, my darling, darling, darling. Hello, my darling, it's music time. How about a good wiggle? With a wiggle, 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 and a shake, shake, shake. A wiggle, 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 and a shake, shake, shake. Hello, my darling, darling, darling. Hello, my darling, it's story time. Reach way up to the sky and stretch your arms up high. With a reach and a stretch right up to the sky. With a reach and a stretch from side to side. Hello, my darling, darling, darling. Hello, my darling, it's story time. All right. That was some awesome dancing and shaking and clapping that you guys did. Let's give a nice stretch. And if you want to sit back down, let's sit down together. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And we'll open our eyes and our ears. Miss Kayla has a story for us.
Yes. All right, everybody. Here we go. So I have two books for you today. Let me just change my view so I can see my book. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. So the first book we're going to start with is a book all about teamwork and working together to get the job done. This is called 3 Cheers for Kid McGear. And you can see Kid McGear right here on the cover. There she is. All right, so we're going to learn about her and her friends and the jobs that they have to do together. This book is by Sherry Dusky Rinkin and A.G. Ford. And it was published by Chronicle Books. So we give thanks to Chronicle for letting us share. Here we go. Get this nice and close. One day at the construction yard, 5 friends are building and working hard. Let's see them all together. There's 1, there's our cement mixer. There's 2 are dump truck. Number 3, the excavator. 4 is the bulldozer. And 5 is the crane truck. Flatbed drives into the site. Vroom, vroom. Her secret load is strapped down tight. The tarp comes off and there, surprise! The crew cannot believe their eyes. 5 trucks stop and turn and stare at the tiny truck that's sitting there. Clean and shiny, all brand new, with lots of cool attachments too. Whoa, what kind of truck are you? With a scoop on her front end, she gives a turn, a twist, and a bend, and vaults off flatbed in one swoop. Beep, beep. Hello, she says, and greets the group. Whoa, now who do we have here? I'm a skid steer. I'm Kid McGear. I'm here to pitch in any way to help you guys get done today. I'm here to work and to have a turn. I want to join the team and learn. So I'm the new kid on your crew. Is there something that I can do? It looks like there's a lot of work to do, doesn't it? They're in the middle of a big job. Well, kid, we have a huge job here. We have a ton of ground to clear. I think, kid, you're just too small to be much help around here at all. We have to move out yards of dirt. I'm worried that you might get hurt. I saw your trick, and that's fancy stuff, but you don't look quite strong enough, says the crane truck. So don't jump in here and just don't do your share. Maybe, just maybe, you should stay over there. You see crane truck points off. They think Kid McGear is too small to help. The trucks drive off to clear the land. No problem, guys, I understand. I'll help out some other day, Kid says as she turns away. Now the big trucks go back to working hard, clearing the construction yard. And then something very big happens. Suddenly, Kid hears a yelp. Honk, honk, emergency, come quick, come help. Screech! Kid stops and spins around, revs and heads right toward the sound. All the trucks start rolling fast, speeding toward the cliff at full blast. See, they're all coming up to help. What happened? But Kid McGear goes turbo burst, so she gets there fast, and she gets there first. Working on a steep hillside, the trucks began to slip and slide, and now trapped in trees with mud and rubble, excavator is in big trouble, and bulldozer's in trouble too. Uh-oh. They slid all the way down that muddy hill. Now they're stuck. But Kid McGear, well, she knows what to do. First, so that she doesn't slip, Kid puts on tracks so she can grip. She puts some extra tracks on her wheels. She stops a moment and takes a look and quickly grabs her grapple hook. In one smooth and steady swipe, she grabs a load of steel pipe. You see those green steel pipes there? There they are. Support is needed to begin. Kid's power driver slams them in. So she uses her power driver to slam those steel rods into the ground. And see what she does? After she's got those in the ground, with the pipes all lined up in a row, Kid grabs a chain and gives a throw. Wow, that's a big chain. That was a big throw down that hillside. Kid rolls downhill. She's brave and sure and wraps each truck so they're secure. Can you see the chain? She's wrapped around excavator and she wrapped around bulldozer too. Kid's giant scissors, her power shears, cut the tangled limbs. Then her blade clears. Now we need something, says the kid, to help make sure that they don't skid. Here, I'll dump the load of sand for traction on the slippery land. So there's dump truck helping out too. He dumps that big load of sand. And kid rolls into each small space and pushes sand right into place. She may be small, but she's a really quick thinker, isn't she? She is moving fast and moving certainly. Then kid sees a giant rock. It has bulldozer trapped and blocked. I'll jackhammer this to bits. And with the roar, the bulldozer splits. Crane truck clears away the rubble, lifting each piece without any trouble. Kid, then excavator coughs. I think my track is falling off. It might be hard for you to see. Let me see if I can make it a little bit closer for you guys. You see excavator has this big rubber track that goes around his wheels and it's coming unhooked. Excavator shifts onto his scoop to pull his track out from the goop. Now with her forklift on, lickety-split, Kid rolls down and fixes it. So she's able to get the track right back into position so that excavator can now roll. Now he's got his track for traction. All right. Working at full speed and working non-stop. The chain's tied to the pipes up top. There's those steel pipes. So they've got the chain running all the way up the hillside. Cement mixer, we need your weight. Hit low gear, then stay strong and straight. Now everybody, pull, Kid shouts. The others rev hard, helping out. Down there, you guys, start up and roll. We'll pull and tie to keep control. It looks like they're getting back up the hillside, doesn't it? The 1, 2, 3 that were stuck. Soon everyone's back on level land and can get back to work as planned. I'm so glad you're all okay. And then Kid turns to roll away. But the big trucks start to cheer to show their thanks for Kid McGear. They shout 3 times, hip, hip, hooray! Kid McGear just saved the day! Please don't go, Kid. We hope you'll stay? Ah. And now Kid McGear has joined the crew, 5 old friends and someone new. 6 friends in the construction yard, big and small, all working hard, each one greater than they seem because they're working as a team. And that's the end. So she may be small, but hip, hip, hooray for Kid McGear. Yeah.
Woohoo, what a great story that was. They're doing a lot of building in that. And I remembered a song that I did the libraries 3 or 4 years ago called Build. It's about building a better world. And we're going to use a little bit of sign language in it. We can pretend to build if you have something to tap, or you can build with your hands, or you can just dance around and shake. And we're going to build a better world with friendship. If you take your fingers, I have a little bit of a splint on, but you're going to go like this with your fingers to make the sign friendship. So we're building a world with friendship, one person at a time. And another word is kindness. We'll build a world with kindness. So just roll your hands around each other like this. And the last part will be we're building a world with love. And some parts we're just singing along, we're building a better world, and some parts we're going to turn round and round as the world's going round and round. So catch on any way you like, if you just want to play your instruments or just watch or dance around, however you would like to do it. Let's start to build together. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. One person at a time. Let's turn round and round. And the world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. Yes, the world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. If you get too dizzy, just turn once the other way. So let's make the sign about friendship. We're building a world with friendship. We're building a world with friendship. We're building a world with friendship. One person at a time. Now let's build that world again. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. One person at a time. Turn round and round. And the world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. Yes, the world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. How about some kindness? We're building a world with kindness. Building a world with kindness. We're building a world with kindness. One person at a time. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. One person at a time. And the world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. And the world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. One person at a time. Let's build a world with love. We're building a world with love. We're building a world with love. We're building a world with love. One person at a time. And the world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. Yes, the world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. One person at a time. All right. That was some awesome dancing. You guys were playing along with your instruments. This is when I'm going to use my water bottles while we're doing our building song. We'll pretend that we can hammer. If you just have something that shakes, you can tap against your hand. And we'll do one of my favorites, and I know it's some of my friends, it's your favorite too, boom, boom, da. So we'll start just by chanting boom, boom, da 4 times and tapping it out on our instruments. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. Then put your instrument on top of your head. Pretend it's a crown. Maybe you're a king or a queen, or a prince or a princess. And sway side to side. How far can you go without tipping over? Boom da 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 boom. Boom da 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 boom. Take your instrument off your head. Let's do the boom boom da part again. Wake up your feet and make your feet stomp boom boom da with your voice and your instrument. Are we ready? I'll count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. And put your instrument back on your head. And this time, we'll turn around. And we're changing from chanting to singing, and we're changing our tempo and our rhythm too. Boom da 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 boom. Boom da 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 boom. Take your instrument off your head. This time use a louder voice and your instruments, and can you make your whole body jump? Boom, boom, da. Are we ready? I'll count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. Put your crown back on your head. Take a nice deep breath. And very slowly come on back down. Boom da 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 boom. Boom da 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 boom. Take your instrument off your head. Let's whisper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. Boom, boom, da. All right, my friends. That's a really fun one to do. And it's really great when you have to do some things around your house that maybe you don't really want to do or you're not ready to do, like wash your hands, brush your teeth, march to bed. So you can use that little rhythm to get you through some of these transitions for some of those things that maybe you're not quite ready to do yet, but it's really important to do, especially washing those hands. So we're all together here, and Ms. Kayla has another story for us.
Yes. Just like, thank you so much, Miss Lisa. I love Boom Boom.
You're welcome.
Also. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Okay. So just like in our building story with Kid McGear sometimes felt left out. This is a storybook about fruit, and in particular about orange. It's called Nothing Rhymes with Orange, and poor Orange feels left out because all the other fruit have rhyming words, but there isn't a rhyme for orange. This is by Adam Rex, and when I open up the end pages, you can see who our characters are. We have some apples, we have pear, you may spy lime, and cherries, and blueberries, and orange too. This was also by Chronicle Books. Nothing rhymes with orange. Orange says, rub it in, why don't you? Who wouldn't travel anywhere to get an apple or a pear? And if a chum hands you a plum, be fair and share that tasty treat. Hit the beach in your cabana with a peach or a banana. I like those fruit. Hey, are you guys gonna need me for this book? I just wanted you to know that I'm available in case something comes up, says Orange. I'll be back here if you need me. And these grapes are wearing capes because they're super good to eat. Fruit. They're healthy, happy, colorful, and cute. Fruit. It isn't very big, but I still think you dig a fig. And the kiwi may be peewee, but it packs a pucker punch. I mean, I know nothing rhymes with me, but whoops, hello, pucker punch, you! If you aren't a fan of cantaloupe, then feed it to an antelope. Well, that was a little forced. says Orange. And this quince wants to convince you that he's really good for lunch. Have you ever heard of a quince? The what? That's a fruit. It's called quince. Quince? I don't even know what that is, says Orange. Fruit. They're healthy, happy, colorful, and cute. You can keep them in a bowl or in a boot. It's fruit. Look, Quince is sitting in the boot. I think cherries are the berries and a lychee is just peachy. Thus spoke Zarathustra is a book by Friedrich Nietzsche. What? Orange cannot believe that this guy is in the fruit book. I don't see why he's in this poem and I'm not. Fruit. They're healthy, happy, colorful, and cute. The banana thinks he'd look good in a suit. Can you see Banana imagining to wear a suit? That is silly. But nothing fits him, so the argument is moot. Fruit. If a pear gets lost at night and meets a wolf who takes a bite, then does that pear become a pear wolf when the moon is full and bright? And will the apple have to grapple with this pear with fangs and hair? Orange says, this book's sort of gone off the rails. I'm glad I'm not a part of it. Oh, who am I kidding? This book is amazing. No, see, that's not what happens because a grape dressed in a cape flies by pear to tie him to a chair. Fruit. They're healthy, happy, colorful, and cute. The date is on a date and things are going pretty great. Here's a twist at party time. I like a little slice of lime. The yam is looking glam and the jam band's making jam, while the berries who joke with honeydew like people who aren't funny do. It happens every time. Me and kumquat, always ignored. It's not really much of a twist, but it does look like fun. Wait a minute though. Yams aren't fruit. The kumquat and the currant felt left out until they weren't. The cantaloupe and mango can't elope, but they can tango. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm just gonna go hang out on the next page. Poor Orange. But the fruit are feeling rotten because there's someone they've forgotten. Who'd they forget? They didn't come up with a rhyme for orange. It's the orange. He's really smarange. There's no one quite as smarange as orange. Smarange? What does it mean? It means totally awesome in every way. And can you see the grape dressed in a cape? And the pear with its hair? And the apple's down on his knees. Do you think they want to be friends with Orange? Yeah. Fruits! Look, now the orange is the star of the show. They're healthy, happy, colorful, and cute. And they really come up with so many rhymes for fruit There's brute and coot and flute, hoot, jute, loot, newt, root, toot, for fruit, 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 fruit. But the star of the show is Smarange. And that's the end of Nothing Rhymes with Smarange, or the orange. It turns out Smarange rhymes with orange.
Yay for orange. I put on orange tonight just for orange because he felt so left out.
He did.
So I have my water bottles again. I'm going to do a little bit of a tapping song and rhyming some things, and then I'll sing some things to it. And I have a couple little props here. I have an alligator, or maybe he's a crocodile. Some of you hear that saying, "See you later, alligator," in a wild crocodile. So we're going to do a little bit of a chant with that. I used to do that with my grandmother whenever I left her house. And she would say, "See you later, alligator." I'd say, "In a wild crocodile." Then she'd say, "See you soon, teaspoon." And that was a fun thing. And then when I had my kids, they started making up some more rhymes. And my younger one, she's actually kind of a grown-up now, but she even said, "Toodaloo, kangaroo." And that was a fun one too. So I wrote this fun little chant with all these different things in it. So find something either to shake along or to tap to. And there's lots of rhyming parts in it. If you can pick it up, you can, but it does go a little fast. We are going to do some tongue clocks between each verse, like this. See you later, alligator, later, 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 gator, in a wild crocodile, wild, wild, wild dial. Pretty soon, teaspoon, soon, 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 spoon. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. Pretty soon, teaspoon. Toodaloo, kangaroo, loo, 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 roo. Bye, bye, pumpkin pie, bye, 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 bye. Next time, nursery rhyme, time, time, rhyme. Toodaloo, kangaroo, bye, bye, pumpkin pie. Next time, nursery rhyme. Next week, chipmunk cheek, week, cheek. A few days, sunny rays, days, rays. In an hour, sunflower, hour, sunflower. Next week, chipmunk cheek, a few days, sun rays. In an hour, sunflower. See you later, alligator. Later, gator, in a wild crocodile. Wild dial, pretty soon, teaspoon. Soon, spoon. Later, gator, wild dial, pretty soon, teaspoon. Give a shake, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A shake, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Toodaloo, kangaroo, toodaloo, kangaroo. Bye, bye, pumpkin pie. Bye, bye, pie. Next time, nursery rhyme. Next time, rhyme. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Bye, bye, pumpkin pie. Next time, nursery rhyme. Give a shake, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A shake, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A shake, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A shake, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Next week, chipmunk cheek. Next week, cheek. A few days, sun rays. Few days, rays. In an hour, sunflower. An hour, sunflower. Next week, cheek. Days, rays. An hour, sunflower. And we did hear a lot of stuff about fruit in that book, didn't we? We didn't really have too much fruit. I didn't have any fruit in my rhyming song. So I'll have a few more things just left to say quickly. A banana in a cabana, a peach on a beach, a pear in a chair, and an orange near a door hinge. Hey, we made something rhyme with orange. Orange is so happy. Hip, hip, hooray. Alrighty, let me set my guitar aside. Okay. And does everybody have a scarf or something to dance with that's like a scarf?
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't, you can still do this with your stuffed animal or something. We're going to reach up to the treetops way up high. You can make it big. Shake all those leaves down. There aren't too many leaves. I saw a couple today.
Miss Lisa, can I unmute everybody now?
Oh, yes, I forgot all about that.
I'm gonna before I ask you guys if you wanna unmute, I just want to tell you next Wednesday at 4:00 in the afternoon, we're gonna have an author on Zoom whose name is Liz Zunon. She's an author and an illustrator. She lives close by, and she's gonna be sharing her book that's called Bedtime for Sweet Creatures. So if you want to sign up for that, we'll send you the link for the Zoom. So that's next Wednesday. And thank you all very much. And I'm going to ask you all if you'd like to be unmuted now. Let me just make
you can go ahead. Yeah, I guess you guys have to do that too. Yes, Liz Zunon, she is wonderful. And that's the Night's Bedtime for Sweet Creatures is a wonderful book, beautifully illustrated. She's really cool. I actually did a little post about her on my Instagram page. And I do have some of these songs posted on there too. If you ever want to hop on and follow me, and you can find some of these songs. All right, make your scarf nice and big, and we'll reach up to the treetops. Reach up, up, up to the tallest tree. Sometimes you can even toss your scarf way up high, and then it comes down. Down, down, down to the grass below. All those leaves come down. Sometimes it's fun to get outside and rake them all up. Rake up those leaves. And here comes a breeze that's going to whoosh, whoosh back and forth. Way back and forth in the mountain breeze. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And the big winds are going to come and turn us round and round. Turn and twirl as the big winds blow. Let's make a big windy sound.
Can't see it.
All right. Scoop up your leaves. Scoop up a big pile of leaves. And we'll toss it up in the air. And when it comes down, maybe you can catch it long like a banana. Up. Can you make it long? Catch it. Make it long like a banana.
Make it long like banana, Emily.
There you go. And I'm going to use all the muscles in my fingers and make it small. I don't think I can make it as small as a grape, but I'm going to make it as small as I can. Maybe you can hide it in your hands. And when it comes down, I'm going to catch it like it's a cape on that grape.
This is
up, up.
I got it. I got it.
Do you catch your grape? Your cape? Cape on a grape? It's lovely.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make it nice and big again. Scoop up your leaves. One more time. Catch it any way you like. Up, up, up. My tummy's going to get very full with food tomorrow.
Oh, put it in your tummy.
Especially pie. I didn't make a pumpkin pie. I like apple pie. Raise your hand if you're going to have apple pie tomorrow. Anyone eating apple pie?
Apple pie.
Raise your other hand if you're going to have pumpkin pie. Any pumpkin pies out there? Some pumpkin pie. Back and forth. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And turn around. All right, you can dance with your scarf or with your instruments. We'll sing our goodbye song. Thank you so much to everybody for joining along with us tonight. It's so good to see my friends. I really miss seeing my friends. And we can't see each other in person. We'll probably not be able to see a lot of our family members in person this year, but let's give each other nice big hugs.
No, don't take it out.
Story time is over. It's time to say goodbye. Story time is over. I'll see you next time. Oh, good. friend.
Bye.
Bye.